You won't believe what Piers Morgan said about Keir Starmer. In a shocking escalation of political discourse, Piers Morgan has unleashed a scathing critique of Labour leader Keir Starmer that has sent ripples through the already turbulent waters of British politics. Morgan's remarks, laden with biting sarcasm and unabashed opinion, position Starmer not just as a leader, but as a figure whose choices could define the very future of the Labour Party, and potentially the nation itself. This is not merely a squabble among pundits, this is a confrontation with profound implications that could reverberate through the halls of Westminster. Morgan's comments come at a time when the Labour Party is grappling with its identity in the shadow of Brexit and the ongoing fallout from the last general election. Critics argue that Starmer's cautious approach has been a betrayal of the party's traditional values, leaving many to wonder, has he forgotten the grassroots that propelled him to leadership? The stakes couldn't be higher. Some observers characterize this moment as a once-in-a-generation opportunity for the Labour Party to reclaim its influence, yet many fear that Starmer's hesitance could squander that chance. The political landscape is littered with the remnants of past battles, as the ghosts of Brexit loom large. The referendum was not just a political event, it was a democratic vote that divided a nation. Morgan's attack highlights the perception that Starmer's leadership might be too passive to harness the momentum of a disillusioned electorate eager for change. Analysts warn that if he fails to energize the base, Labour could face another crushing defeat at the polls, reminiscent of the 2019 election debacle that left the party reeling and questioning its very purpose. The implications of Morgan's statements extend beyond mere critique. They signal a cultural clash within Labour that reflects broader societal tensions. Starmer, painted as a powerful yet controversial figure, is caught in a struggle not only against the Conservative government but also against his own party's internal factions. This is not just a fight for policy, it's a struggle for the soul of Labour itself. Many fear that if Starmer continues on this path of indecision, he risks alienating key voter demographics that once saw Labour as their natural home. Morgan's admonitions have not gone unchallenged. Prominent figures within the Labour movement have rallied to Starmer's defense, arguing that his pragmatic approach is necessary in a landscape marked by unprecedented division. However, critics argue that a lack of boldness could lead to a stagnation of ideas, leaving voters searching for a viable alternative. The voices of dissent are growing louder, echoing the frustrations of those who feel that the party has strayed too far from its foundational principles. As the country stands at a crossroads, the question looms, what will the future hold for Labour? If Starmer cannot articulate a clear vision that resonates with the electorate, the party may well face a reckoning in the next general election. This could mark a new era of influence for right-leaning parties, who are eager to capitalize on Labour's internal strife and the electorate's disillusionment. The urgency of the situation cannot be overstated. The British people will not forgive leaders who fail to act decisively in their hour of need. Morgan's outburst is a clarion call to all who care about the future of British democracy. It serves as a reminder that the stakes are incredibly high, and the fight for the soul of the Labour Party is emblematic of a larger struggle within the UK. In this heated climate, it is imperative for the public to engage with these critical issues. As Morgan has shown, the time for mild-mannered debate is over, we are in a battle for the hearts and minds of a nation. Whether you stand with Starmer or demand more from him, the conversation is vital. Join the movement. Like, subscribe, and share your thoughts, because the future of our country depends on an informed and engaged populace. This is not just about politics, this is about the very fabric of our society. Let your voice be heard as we navigate these tumultuous times together.